Yeah.
Other than D&D, we haven't really hung out, and I was just like, you know what? I Now that Miles is
Yeah.
like, taking some time to himself, we can all start hanging out regularly again.
Yeah, it's been a bit since it was the three of us. Twitch needs an update. Where's the search bar? Where the heck is the search bar? What the hell? Oh, there it is. It's weird.
I am also getting, I'm working on getting Guck to the DLC
Oh, nice.
since, since my, Necromancer is already there. The DLC also has a lot of stuff that inspired me to play my Barbarian again.
Yeah.
I'm in this weird limbo of constantly deciding if and which one I like better, both in D&D and outside of, which is like half Magic Boy or mostly melee, but with slight bit of magic. I always seem to do
Okay,
some
is
sort of
the
spell
trailer going
sword,
through? No.
but like
Yeah, okay, the audio's going through. Sweet.
the focus on melee.
Alright.
I was actually originally tonight. I was supposed to be like I was supposed to be a frontliner, and the only reason I didn't do frontline is because I wanted to prove to Kyle that I could really fuck around with the 120-foot range. Like, because I I remember him being like, he didn't really use chill touch, and I don't really see how it's any better than Eldritch Blast. Which, by the way, if you're not choosing invocations specifically for it, it doesn't have the same range that chill touch does, which is a fuckload. As you could tell by me hitting people when I was absolutely nowhere near them.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, if you get Spell Sniper and everything, ooh, boy, can you just fucking, you can, dude, if you get Spell Sniper, I'm pretty sure it brings all your spells up to like 300 foot, like, range base-wise. So I could
Yeah.
hit people before they even see me. I'd be able to hit people like from the tree lines.
When you do get Guck leveled up for the DLC, do you still want to do that one thing where, like, where Guck and Wizardo go off on an adventure together?
Yeah, I'm gonna do probably one more thing and then fight Godric.
Okay, nice.
Probably one more thing, and then it's straight to Radahn because I know I can beat Radahn. I I have it on pretty good authority that I can beat Radahn at level like 30. Not to say that Radahn isn't hard, just to say that, like,
I would say Radon is a pretty fun boss. He's not hard, mainly because he doesn't really have, really pumped up stats, which is, there's a reason for it. He is like more of a early to mid game boss, so.
I mean, the only reason I don't consider him very, like, I don't want to say he's not hard because he can definitely be a bit of a roadblock. It's just,
There we go.
like, it's not that he's not hard. It's just that, like, he's a very fair boss, you know? Like,
Oh, that's a new side of Grace over there. By the way, I found those, the things that, you're supposed to try and hide from, unless you parry them. Uh, they're not they're cool. They're cool. I realized what they were because while I was running around, I was like, man, I wonder what these things are gonna look like. And then I just thought to myself, dummy, hello. There was like that one concept art, or just that one like just that art that was released while the DLC was like still being teased and everything. Do you remember that one art where it showed like this thing with like really spindly legs, like a big bulbous head, like in like a swamp?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, no, those are the things. Those are the enemies. You can't
Oh.
hit them. But like Kyle mentioned, I have tested this out. I've killed 2 of them. They don't respawn. But if you parry them, they can be hit, basically. The first one I killed dropped that one talisman that Kyle talked about, and the second one I killed dropped like a weird crafting ingredient. It's like apparently super rare, so that's something that might be useful for a madness run, I guess. Swollen Grape, an eyeball of the frenzied flame that has swollen from within, material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find, marked with fingerprint burns, proof of having been touched directly by the 3 fingers embrace. Bonk.
Yeah, no, there's a distinct like lack of it just I don't think it's gonna I don't think Radon's gonna be that much of a problem. Because he's a very fair boss. Like once you know what to do, he's very fair.
Yeah.
Like, yes, he does hit
What is this?
really hard for
Winter Lantern Fly.
game.
Winged insect carrying a dangling frenzied flame grape. Material used for crafting items. Flies lazily around the abyssal forest. Said to be heralds of the aging untouchable. On seeing these, the wise know to stay all well clear of that place. Oh yeah, so the things themselves, like the things with like the big bulbous heads, are called like the untouchables or something like that.
Makes sense.
Yes, I have the talisman, so I know what their exact name is. The exaltation of the aging untouchable. So I guess their full name is the aging untouchable.
Sounds about right. Oh, come on, bring your head down here, bitch. Bring your head down here, fucker!
Okay, so this is where the one site of grace is, right over here. Couple of rats, not too interested in fighting them.
Oh, god damn it. I couldn't see where he was going. But I like Radon. He's not particularly bad in terms of like the fuckery he can get up to.
Yeah.
You definitely don't, you know. Like, you know, you definitely don't want to underestimate him, but
Yeah.
you just kind of, you know, you get the army together, and then you like, just.
I actually usually fight them without the army. I completely forgot about those guys.
I fight him with the army more so just because it's cinematic.
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea of like the mightiest of the demigods needing like an army to be stopped.
Yeah.
Plus, it is the festival of Radon, you know.
Yeah.
It kind of just makes sense that you'd
Thematically
fight him with
speaking,
them.
yeah. Okay. Let's see here. How many of the tacos did you eat, by the way? I know you usually kind of like chew through them, like A lot of them? And
Um, I don't know exactly, but I've eaten 2 of them so far since I've been home.
nice.
And then I had, actually no, I've eaten 3 of them since I've gotten home. And then I had that one in the car.
I will say, well, I do prefer riding with Torrent because it helps pass by a lot of the filler areas in this game. There is something kind of nice about just kind of like running around in Elden Ring, like not really having a horse. If you're a bit slower, you kind of just get to enjoy your character, just kind of waltzing around, you know? They're,
Yeah.
why did I get madness? Oh, I'm back here. Oops.
Come here, Keel, you're so close to death. No, quit with this flying nonsense. Get down here and fight me. Quit playing keep away. Egg heal! Come back here and get hit. Oh, you bastard. Oh, there's nothing I could have done and you were so close. Ah, come on, man. I was right. There was nothing I could have done. He got me to shit position. It was like right there on death's door. Oh, kill you, dumb fish, you dumb fuck.
One thing
Yeah.
one thing I actually do kind of hope for, Brandon, is even though I found 2 different frenzied flame weapons, a part of me is like a little disappointed by them. Not like a major amount, but like both the hand and the perfume bottle, they're basically just like the exact same weapon as some other, like they're the exact same as some other weapons. It's just they have like the madness effect slapped on top of it, you know?
Yeah, you were
I
hoping
was kind
for
of hoping.
entirely unique weapons.
Well, it's not like the weapon itself has to be like entirely unique, because at the end of the day, like most of the weapons in this game are just like copy and pasted from one another. It's just like sometimes to really differentiate them, you got something like a unique skill or some type of special property or something. Like I know you don't particularly like the Vike's War Spear in like any type of regard, but one thing I have to give it is it has a pretty unique skill. Like its Ash of War, that does make it a pretty different type of great spear than from other great spears, you know?
It's
Because
it's Ash of War is actually just another Ash of War with the Frenzied Flame on it.
which one is that?
I can't remember which one it was, but it's I feel like it was I feel like it was one of the ones used by the I want to say the Banished Knights, but I know that's not the right name for them.
Alrighty.
If you were to look into it, it actually is just a modified version of that, which still does make it unique by technicality, but it's less unique
It
because
does have a unique. It does have a unique property to it, that being that like it leaves fire on the ground after it does that. I'm pretty sure the other version, if there is another version, I can't confirm or deny, but
yeah. I mean,
no, there's another one of the ageless untouchables down there. Okay, well obviously it wants me to go this way because I found a site of grace.
yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I know for a fact it's not like completely unique. It's just a modified version of something else. I honestly wish it was completely unique because then I could at least give it that. But
I mean, I'm not saying, like, I don't want to say I don't believe you It's just I don't really recall ever seeing a skill like the Vike War Spear. The only thing I can think of is how you have like actual Vike who has like the exact same skill. It's just it's wind based instead of frenzied flame based for some reason. Uh, I'm not really gonna go through all the Ashes of War in the game, but maybe I will. I don't know. I mean, if I see that Ash of War being available, then yeah. But for right now, I'm just going to be a little hesitant to say it's not unique, you know?
Mhm. I mean, you could still say it's unique just by the fact that it's got the frenzied flame aspect. I would argue that probably makes it worse than the actual one because it doesn't cause frenzy buildup. But now with the fact that they got something that does more damage based on frenzy buildup, I would say that it's better now than it was. But I don't feel like it.
Oh, it got foggy. Where's the Stake of America, though? Bonk. Bonk. I'd say that's fair. I mean, if you send me like a link to like you finding like the Ash of War itself, I'd be interested in looking into it. Like I said, I don't want to say I don't believe you. It's just, to my knowledge, it's a unique skill, and I'm going to believe it's a unique skill until I see like, you know, like actual evidence, you know? Oh, there we go. Oh, bastard, I wanted to try and do something. Okay. Fucking hate parrying. What? No way that wasn't parried. Okay. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Hmm. Hello there, little guy. Womp. Oh, Eye of a Culoth. Dang. Dang. It's doing it again.
North side. And there's a corpse visible with an item, or a wooden shield. Jumping down to the walls beneath will allow the player to get the shield. Jumping down further will lead the player to the ledge that will collapse, causing them to fall below into some bushes. A silver teardrop scarab holds the Ash of War. But yeah, no. So it's just a modified Storm Assault.
Well, that's a shame.
I could send you like the Ash of War, but I mean, there's no real like.
I looked it up myself. I believe you. You already did your research.
See, that's what I was like. I know it's Storm something. Like I knew it was one of the Storm ones. I just couldn't think of what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I somewhat believed you because, like I mentioned, you have like actual Vike using that skill against you. So
yeah, I do think it was. I do think it was pretty ass to not give Vike the frenzied version of that Ash of War, but I also think it's ass that they made it that he had iframes during the animation. So you know.
yeah, at the very least, I will say the skill is still somewhat unique in the fact that it doesn't have that like stun feature that like the Storm Assault has, and it also still leaves those like frenzied trails behind. I know both those are still modifications of the same ability, but when it comes to like these two different frenzied weapons, there's like not really any differences between what they can do and what the other versions do. Like the Matting Hands, it has the exact same skill as the Poisoned Hands. It's just it does Madness buildup, and then and for the Madness Perfume Bottle, the thing is it doesn't even have a like, the thing about the Poison Perfume Bottle is there's actually a unique skill to it. You can't switch out the Ash of War. The Madness weapon doesn't actually have that. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say it's a little.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, dude.
I will. I'd be honest with you. As the only one of us who has done a Frenzied Flame playthrough, I can tell you that I enjoyed the Frenzied Flame playthrough. I really did. It was probably one of, if not the favorite playthrough that I've actually done. Granted, I haven't completed any other playthrough, but it is probably my favorite of the ones I have done so far. However, I would have had more fun if I had just disregarded the Vike's War Spear entirely. Like, personally, if I was gonna change one thing I did about the about Frenzied Run, it would be if I wanted to say, like, if I wanted to stay super true to the theme of Frenzied Flame, ignore Vice Warsphere entirely. Just go full in on spells. Become like a pure Frenzied Mage, you know what I mean? Like, just pure
Yeah.
pure Frenzied Mage, no alternative. Maybe do damage with the seal by hitting them, but that would be about it. But that would be the absolute, like, that'd be the only physical damage I would do. Now, if I wanted to do the Frenzied Flame playthrough but still like use a melee weapon, I would have used the Steel Wire Torch. Because it still fits the fire aspect, it's just not Frenzied Flame fire. Which,
Yeah.
it's a shame that there's no Frenzied Torch in the game.
Bonk.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity, but at the same time, I
I'm
kind
pretty
of get
sure
it.
Kyle said that there's a Frenzied Flame Torch in the DLC.
In the DLC, yes. We have completed the Frenzied Flame before the DLC.
Ah, okay, you're just talking about the base game in general? Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about base game. I'm talking about what they intended when the game was originally set.
By the way, Brandon, just to kind of like slightly correct you, I do have a Frenzied Flame run. I haven't completed it, but I do have it a pretty good ways into the game. I mean, granted, it's not like a pure Frenzied Flame run, because like I mentioned before, there's like only 10 character slots in the game. I wish there was like twice as many, dude. If there were like 20 character slots, I'd be a lot more happy, but by the fact that there's only like 10 character slots, I basically went for, I wanted to do a Paladin playthrough, but, I kind of thought, Paladin for the Frenzied Flame, that sounds interesting. So, it's not like only Frenzied Flame stuff. There's also like Holy Incantations and whatnot I'm using.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something purple right here, Brandon. Mad Craftsman Cookbook 2. Okay, well, I found a Madness crafting cookbook, Brandon.
Nice.
Hefty Frenzied Flame Pots. There's Frenzied Flame Pots, dude.
Alrighty, there we go. We got another Frenzied Flame item. But I very
I
much...
should have read the description.
No, I very much think I would have rather just disregarded melee weapons entirely.
Hang on a second, Brandon. I just realized something. A record of crafting techniques left by a craftsman who served Midra, master of the Manse, and Nanaya, its lady. His eyes were burned by the frenzied flame. Okay, so there's that name again, Midra, master of the Manse, and Nanaya, its lady. Okay, so we have a name drop of Midra and Nanaya. No idea who Nanaya is, but Midra, she is, let's see here. I think it's in key items. Midra, I think she's like a thick abyss map of the abyss at the east of Gravesite Plain. A thick forest sprawls at the depths of the ravine that is untouched even by sunlight, known as the Sanctum of Sage Midra, and is a region forbidden by the horn scent. Okay, so... Oh, Brandon, you're online apparently. Actually, are you there, Brandon? He's not here. There's a building here. That's from the... Oh, there you are. I think your audio got cut out again, so let me just reset it real quick. Yeah, but Brandon, Huh? Oh, no, it's, that message pop up? So the cookbook I found, Brandon, actually mentioned, Midra again. If you don't remember her name, on the map I picked up for the Abyss, it mentions this being like Midra's domain. So having a cookbook go into detail about Midra as well, and also name drop something like, I think her name is like Anaya, something like that. But I think there is going to be a madness boss. Because I
Nice.
found an old, dilapidated building. Dude, this is like some Resident Evil stuff right here. Okay. Oh, we are like fully underneath. Wait a minute, is this actually... Oh, this is something explorable. Oh, that's huge. That's dope as hell. Okay, well obviously, this is the direction I have to go in if I want to make progress here. I gotta be careful not to like fall to my death or something. I mean, I should be able to survive this, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't as deep as I thought it would be. Okay, well, I want to find a... What is this? Why did it bleed? Oh, these are headless corpses. With jewelry. With orange jewels poking out of their necks. Let's see here. Please tell me there's a side of grace here I can just kind of pick up. Yeah! You there, Brandon? Oh, there's some purple.
I'm still here.
Alright. There's like a full-ass mansion down here, dude. Midra's Manse. Who are you? Hello. I welcome you, O uninvited guest. But must I warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master, Midra. Oops, I skipped through the dialogue. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. Oh, there's a painting here. Oh no, that's attacking ahead. Ooh. Alright, well, I'll come back here eventually. I'm going to assume this is a door that has to be opened up from the other side. Yep. Okay. What is this side of grace called? Manse Hall. Midra's Manse. Okay, hang on a second here. So, there's some... What can I figure out from this alone? A record of crafting techniques left by a craftsman who served Midra, master of the manse, and Nanaya, its lady. His eyes were burned by the flame of frenzy. Okay, so Midra, master of the manse. So this is the manse. I'm guessing this is like a manor of some sort. Midra is the manor of this, not the manor, is the master of this manor. He's the master of this location. Nanaya, its lady. So I'm guessing they were like a couple, perhaps? Father and daughter? Not entirely sure. Its lady can mean multiple things. I'm going to assume wife. Because I think that's what it means to be like the lady of a manor. To be like the head, like female representative.
It would be either the oldest daughter or the primary wife, yes.
I'm going to assume it's the wife. But if it's the daughter, that would also make sense.
You know, honestly, given old world history, oldest daughter and primary wife could be one and the same.
What does the Frenzied Flame pot look like? Ooh. Okay. Winter lantern flies lazily around the abyssal forest. Okay, so that's farmable. So this... Oh, interesting. So, looking over the hefty Frenzied Flame pot, Brandon, it has
Mhm.
a C scaling in strength, C scaling in dexterity, C scaling in intelligence, and C scaling in faith. So it's like the Frenzied Flame seal. I've only found 6 of the hefty pots. I'm going to assume there's 10 in total. Okay, Okay, we're gonna go here and then explore the top half of the Madness Forest. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's that guy over here. I can, let's just, read. Let's just, the thing is, one thing I've been doing, dude, that I find kind of funny is, with these, aging untouchables, well, there's some messages here. Hide yourself, make not a sound. Quietly await your chance. Combat is not an option. Crouch in the undergrowth. Want to go home and... Okay. Don't want them to use their teleport ability. Yeah, I'll just run up to them. Oh, they got me. But, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, right. Since I needed to, parry these, aging untouchables, I went through my inventory to try and find, like, a shield that already had the parry skill attached to it. And the shield that I decided to use, Brandon, is the best shield in the entire game. The rickety shield, baby.
Ricky Shield, let's go.
Hey. Damn it. I'll get this timing down eventually. I did it too quickly. That was the main issue right there. I wonder if you clear these things out, Torrent will be writable. Oh, I did it just too soon. A part of me kind of wishes they didn't actually make these things, parryable, dude. Because I kind of like the whole entire, like, horror aspect they were trying to go for with this area. But, like, the
Like
moment
you
you kind
can't
of...
fight back.
Oh, I didn't even get to parry. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like the idea of it. I think it's pretty neat. I do think the idea of, like, the moment you figure out you can parry these things, a lot of the horror is just kind of gone, you know?
Mm. Kind of
Because,
defeats the purpose of like trying to build up suspense.
yeah, because at that point it becomes just a trial and error, you know? Just like,
Mm.
eventually I will be able to beat this thing, and then eventually it just will not be here anymore, you know?
Yeah, do I actually want to go kill...
Damn it!
If I kill Godric...
The one really
gonna
sucky thing, dude, is I absolutely suck butt nuts at parrying in this game. I do not like delayed parrying. I just don't. Like, period. I like parrying when it's like Sekiro or like Lies of P. It's like the moment you press the button, it is instant, you know? Oh, that was almost perfect. Yeah, but delayed parrying just throws me off, like, to an insane degree. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, that was about it. I was just saying how I don't like delayed parrying. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, Brandon, there's a loading screen that just popped up showcasing like this guy and the lady from like the trailers. I think that might be Midra. Finally. Okay, swollen grape.
Who do you think wins, Austin?
Well, I'm gonna have to place my bets on the Gerblin.
Goblin do be a little funny, man.
Especially when he got his own little Gerblin army to back him up. Steak a bear cut. No steak a bear cut. Oh, wait. There's another one of those aging untouchables. Hop ahead.
Market. I kill Margit, I get an extra pouch. All punished. I know. I know.
There's a couple here.
I'm a foul Tarmish. Tarmish Tobin.
Okay, hang on a sec. There's like 2 of them. Oh, wait.
How do you miss me? You must feel real fucking silly right now, Margit.
Oh, I dodged it.
Margit
Oh.
fell balls. Ow!
I don't think he liked being called fell balls.
No, he caught me talking shit. No, he did not like it at all. He caught me talking shit and he decided he was gonna smack the fuck out of me. You're not even real, man. You're an illusion. You're not real in a game that isn't real to begin with.
Shit.
Your reality is delta negative, and that does not make it a positive. You just straight up don't matter.
Oh, wait.
You are straight up.
Wait,
bad.
I should not have healed. There is no point in me healing. That was dumb of me to heal. I just threw away my chance to try and crit him. Or parry him. I will say, these enemies themselves, I don't actually mind parrying, because the weird thing about them, Brandon, is I don't like the parrying in this game because it's delayed parrying. But the weird thing about these enemies is they kind of have like a kind of delayed attack. So in a really weird way, it kind of checks out, you know? Like it matches up with one another. There's a little flick that happens.
A little nut flick.
No, because like I'm trying to get the timing on this attack down. And one thing that happens is like they got a little walking stick with them, and they'll like raise the stick up right before they actually have the attack happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I tried pressing the parry button as the stick went up, but it was still too late. So I'm going to have to try and parry it like right before the stick goes up.
Come here, Margaret. Margaret.
Damn it.
Come here.
Okay.
No, come here, Margaret. Come on. Come get the tarnished blood. You know you want it.
Bonk. Bonk. No!
Come here. Come here, Margaret. Yeah, who's a good Margaret? Who's a good boss?
Woo!
Who's a good boss doing
Okay,
good boss things?
Think I got the timing down. Although I don't know if there's any more of these things left to even try and parry.
Who's a good Margaret? Who's a good Margaret? You're a good Margaret. Who's my big Margaret you want to try again? Come on, Margaret. Come on. Come here.
There's some
If Margaret
water.
actually could hear me talking this much shit, how dead would I be?
Probably very. Oh, there's another side of grace over here. Dope.
Ow. Austin Margaret got me talking mad shit and he did not like it. He's going hyper aggressive.
Divided
Funny enough, if you treat
Falls,
Margaret the Fellowman like a dog,
Whistlewood,
he
Woodland Trail,
hates it actually.
Church ruins. That's where after the jagged. Is this where
Come
the
on, Margaret.
things are?
Come on. Yeah, there we go. Who's your big boy? Who's your big boy get the big boy damage? You are. You are. Ow.
Found a little madness bog.
Come on, Margaret. Come on, just do your thing. Alright, that's a thing, but it's not the thing that I wanted you to do. Margaret's like, cry about it, I'm a demigod. Is Margaret also a demigod? And if so, what is he the demigod of?
The Golden Order, I would guess.
Man, that's contradictory. What with all the omen blood and whatnot.
Well done, I failed here.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get close to him because I know he's gonna pull out the bullshit sword attack.
Oh, here's I want to go home.
Margaret, we're just gonna keep doing this song and dance. I hate to inform you. Oh, not if I'm dead, we're not. Ooh.
Oh, tranquility.
Come on, Margaret. Come on. Not the move I thought you were gonna do, but that works too. Oh, I want to get greedy, but I can't afford to.
Just realized what, I know I kind of like to walk around without changing out my physic. Charged attacks and all damage negation. Okay. Let's just go with the boost stamina recovery speed. That one's always nice to get.
What?
Pack ahead.
What do you mean I didn't dodge that? What the fuck do you mean, brother? I don't buy that at all. I pressed the B button, brother. What do you mean I did not dodge that? I don't buy that for a hot second. That was... There ain't no way in hell I didn't dodge that. Not really mad about it, I'm just more so confused, but... Not cool. Up, up. Up. Hmm. Market.
Bonk. Bonk.
How did I miss that, brother? I had the auto target on and everything.
Hmm. Bonk. Bonk. One kind of neat thing, Brandon, is you can find a map fragment for the bottom part of the map, and it shows this one little opening where it shows like a bunch of tree branches and stuff, and I thought this area right here was unexplorable. No, that's actually a bit of a tease for the Madness Forest at the bottom of the map, which is just dope as hell. There we go. Why is this bird glowing white? Where'd all the messages go? Now I feel bad. What? You there, Brandon? Oh no. Oh. Forgot about those things. Bonk. 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 No. No. So I'm pretty sure down here is where another one of those aging untouchables were. Oh, it's saying Brandon's not even online. Okay, well then I guess I can turn my phone off. I'm gonna go plug this in, because the battery's down to like 5%. And if I want to keep on checking the stream, to make sure Brandon's audio is included. I almost just pulled my headphones off for the controller. Thinking if I go up these, one of these ramps, there's probably going to be the first Madness cookbook you can find. Which will hopefully give me the Frenzy Flame pot, I would guess. Okay, what are these messages saying? Because last time, praise the friend. Oh. Dog. Slug. Hmm. Time for jumping. I've already been down there. Oh, what was that? Oh. Did that rat not see me until I was outside of the bushes? Possibly. Possibly? Possibly. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, is this the first Madness cookbook? Yeah. Let me guess. Frenzied Flame Pot. Yep. Frenzied Flame Pot. Oh. Thought that means it caused me a little bit of madness. The flame of frenzy burns the eyes, but tranquility follows in its wake. May this pot bring salvation to those it strikes. Time for down, and then praise the regret. What? Alrighty then. Well, there are all those rats respawning now. I just realized because I fell off an edge, I have to go all the way back up the ramp to go collect my stuff. It got really foggy all of a sudden. Possibly nighttime? Maybe? Perhaps? Oh. Damn, it is expensive to level up now. Well, I found the other madness book, so... I forgot, you guys respawn. Bonk. 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 Was there a way to just climb up here from... I could have just climbed right up here. I thought this was a bit too steep. Don't know why I thought that. Wary of beautiful. Mm-hmm. Monk. Monk. Oh, hello. No tunnel ahead. If only I had hope. I can't take this. Only I had a hope. I just went in one really big circle. I went like all the way over there and then came back around this way and now I'm here. Last time I was exploring, I was all the way up there. I haven't actually explored down here yet. I'm not really expecting to find anything, but just for the sake of completion. Alright. Hive mind. A lot of you. Let's go read them. What's it go? I can't take this. Sacrifice required ahead. I want to go home, then sleep. I can't take this. Calmness required ahead. Try here. Oh, we're going backwards. I think this is the way. Pretty sure I've come this way before. Oh, it gets foggy over there. Yeah, okay. Oh, Brandon's finally back online. I kind of like having this all to the right. About need 5,200 more.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Brandon. You were gone for a very extended period of time right there.
Yeah, I was trying to get Starlink to work. It was having a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
But we are back now, so no need to worry
mhm.
about that. I am
Nice,
going to
nice.
have to upgrade my weapons, not because I actually have to, but just because if Starlink is going to be a bit of a problem tonight, I want to lessen the amount of fuckery. You know how it
Yeah, I'd
is.
say that's fair. So I think I figured something out, Brandon. Remember how I told you how for the Madness Manor here, there was a person who was in charge, and then there was like a lady of the manse as well.
Needs.
After I saw a loading screen, I kind of put two and two together. And do you remember from like the very first trailer, it showed like that one guy that had like this weird like golden structure, kind of like stabbed throughout his entire body, like poking out of his eye that he was trying to pull out?
Yes.
I think that's the guy that's in charge of this manor.
Ah, he's the Madness Man.
No item ahead. I'll check anyway. Because there's also a painting where it shows that guy himself sitting down with there being a lady behind him standing up. And because the lady looks like significantly younger, I'm actually going to scrap my original belief about the lady of the house being his wife. And I think it's going to be his daughter, actually. One thing I do know, Brandon, is in the trailer they showed like a cool they showed like a cool cinematic of him like trying to pull the construct out from his body.
Mm-hmm.
And that's making me think that this boss right here might actually have a cutscene to it. Now, the reason I say that, Brandon, is because I've only encountered one cutscene in this DLC, and that's with the Divine Beast boss. That's the only one that I've encountered a cutscene with, and that was like. I think I fought that boss at the end of my very first stream, and we're on like stream number 7 right now. Oh hey, there's somebody dual wielding giant crushers. Fuck yeah, dude. But, yeah, there's not really all that many cutscenes in the DLC, which I'm a little surprised by. I don't think I've really mentioned it, but I think these guys right here feel the most like Dark Souls enemies. The whole entire, like... They remind me a lot of Dark Souls 3. Like the clerics you can find there. Debris... Only I could use Torrent. Oh, wait. Ah, my face just got really itchy.
There to explain why the drow are using stores.
Magic?
Dead. I killed him.
Cool news, Brandon. I've reached 35 faith. Why is that important? I can now use Scarlet Aeonia whenever I please without having to equip a talisman. Which is very, very nice, actually.
Baller. Just picked up the Halo.
Sure
Do I really need the Haligric talisman? Probably not. I mean, I'm just
The
gonna
one
get
that, like, increases your lightning defense?
I believe it's Holy Defense.
Oh, yeah, Holy Defense. It's the,
I mean, I'm gonna get the Haligric talisman +2 pretty soon anyways.
Yeah, it's the Bolt Drake talisman that does lightning. Halig Drake does, Holy.
Don't really need the, don't really need the Haligric talisman. It's not, I mean... I'm gonna get the one to replace it pretty soon anyways, and... It's not, like... The final boss of the game does a lot of holy damage, but, like, the Drake talismans really... I don't think they really defend enough for me to say that it's worth it to have.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Yep, okay. That one came out a bit quicker than I thought.
Like Drake talisman. I'm just getting all the Drake talismans.
There is an interesting... I think that was an Ash of War, Brandon. Interesting Ash of War that an enemy used against me. They, like, enchanted their weapons, so there was, like, omen horns growing out of it, and then they, like, threw a bunch of, like, slashing attacks at me.
Ooh. Ash of Omen.
I mean, it looked like omen horns, but at the same time, it kind of had, like, a bit of a... like a crucible... It wasn't like omen horns exactly, but they had like a... kind of like a crucible thing going on for it too.
Okay, upgrade my axe.
Oh, this is bad. Okay. No, I wanted to heal. Shit.
You know what? Let's also go grab. Let's go grab
There we
the
go.
Wondrous Physique thing. Go grab the Wondrous Physique.
Torn diary page. What is this? Wait, what am I doing? Torn diary page. A discarded page ripped from a diary bearing a passage written in a tremulous hand. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him, the aging untouchable. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him, the aging untouchable. Oh, this is them trying to tell you that you can touch the untouchables if you parry them. Okay. Oh, swollen grape. 2 times swollen grapes. Interesting thing is, I found the recipe, by the way, Brandon, that lets you craft normal frenzied flame pots. And it doesn't actually use these swollen grapes as a crafting ingredient. Well, neither does the, of course, that's not going to use it if the hefty pots don't use it, but seeing as how I don't really have a reason to use the swollen grapes yet, I'm led to believe there's more Frenzy Flame consumables that we'll be able to find.
Nice.
Be wary of up. Well, that's not vague and concerning. What the heck? Okay, well that's an interesting consumable right there. Who's throwing these? That guy. There's this one weird consumable that an enemy's using, Brandon, where they're kind of like throwing down a little stone. And it's making like a water sprinkler, a frenzy. Uh-oh.
I like Frenzy Water Sprinkler.
Oh, this is bad. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. Get stunned? Oh no. Ah. First off the lever, then ladder ahead. Ladder ahead, seek lever. Okay. Two very nice messages helping me out. Be wary of right. Oh, nah, I still got caught by it. Hot damn, you did a lot of damage. Well, thank you for the warning. I kind of wasted the opportunity, but it's the thought that counts. Oh, lever. Behold, lever. True. I don't even know what that means. Ladder. Oh, something purple.
We're going to the round table hold, baby.
Shadow Realm Rune number 6. This feels like a Resident Evil location, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, hello there. Bonk. Oh, hello there. Bonk. Bonk. What do you have to say? Hello there, friend. I beg you stop. Haven't I taken enough? Are we not brethren common in our line, and yet you offer only cruelty? I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? I beg you stop. Haven't I taken enough? Are we not brethren common in our line, and yet you offer only cruelty? I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? Okay, he was basically just wondering, have I not taken enough punishment? What crime did our great Midra commit to earn such... Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. Dude, cease! Oh, this is BS. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, this guy wants to play it like this.
I feel like Guck would actually really like Radahn's Great Rune, Austin, because Radahn is the supposed demigod of strength. But I feel like his, rune would be all up for grabs.
Oh, finally, that is an annoying consumable to deal with.
I also just kind of like Radahn's Great Rune. Like, out of all the Great Runes, I think I like Radahn's the most. It gives you just a huge buff to all your base stats.
I mean, it helps out with your 3 bars up top. That's pretty significant advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, it gives you a huge buff to all 3 of your base stats. Like, that's good for any character. Not just warriors, mages too.
Yeah.
So, like, even if you don't want to be even if you want to be a pure mage, I would argue that Radahn's Great Rune is good for you as well. Because once again, it increases your magic and your stamina bar, I
think I found the one consumable that guy was using against me. Let me see. It was called Surging Frenzy. Here it is. Surging Frenzied Flame. Uses FP to place a stone on the ground where it spews frenzied flames. Spirits are eternal, and yet frenzied flame melts them away regardless. No wonder the Hornsent forbid the flame's use. Okay, so frenzied flame is forbidden even in the land of shadow, Brandon.
Sounds it. Last time I checked, the Flame of Frenzy was not popular amongst a lot of people.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, the Flame of Frenzy was actually highly regarded as bad. What with, the dying and the whatnot. Ironically, the Flame of Ruin seems to be held in higher regard than the Flame of Frenzy.
Oh, that's a big rat.
The thing literally called the Flame of Ruin is less ruinous than the Flame of Frenzy.
No! Okay. I love getting stun locked. It's my favorite thing. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. All of that and for what? Let's let me boost this healing first. Mad Craftsman Cookbook number 3. I think I found what I need to make the frenzied stones. Let me see here. Yep. Spirit Grave Stone and Swollen Grape. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, that almost almost killed me. Why is it saying I only have 2 healing? What's going on? These stack, right? Probably. Whatever. Gonna reapply the buff for right now.
I like how Margit acts as if the Knights of the Fellowmen were giving us any passage to begin with. It's like they shall broke thee no quarter, and it's like, brother, they weren't being friendly to me from the beginning.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Midra's library. I could have sworn this person's name was spelled with a Y, not an I. No, I guess it is with an I. I don't know where I got the Y from. Weird. Yeah, it doesn't. I just... what is it called? What's that one effect called again? Golden Horn Tender. These can give you a rune boost, right? That's how these work? Yeah, boosts rune acquisition for a time. I only have 5 of these. Yeah. They are not nice to their new guests, no.
Could've.
I see a wide boy.
Like, I'm
Oh,
over here.
okay.
They opened the gates for me, and then they immediately point a gun at me. Like, they didn't even bother to set out Ritz crackers and, like, cubed Kraft cheese. Like, brother, do the bare minimum at least. Like, before you aim a crossbow at your house guest, like, at least lay out cheese and crackers, you know? The
Yeah.
bare minimum. I'm not asking for. Am I an
It's
asshole
the
here?
loading
I
screen.
I don't think I'm asking for a whole lot.
Hidden path ahead. I don't believe you. Old secret passage. Holy crap.
Is it just me, Austin? Am I the asshole? I don't think I'm asking for a whole lot. You know?
I
Like a
mean, you are
glass.
there to kill the lord of the castle, so...
Well, we can talk. I don't have to. I mean, yes, I would preferably. I'd rather kill him, but I mean, we can talk about him just handing over his urn. His death is not required.
Bonk.
It's not like I have to take his soul in order to get the fucking rune off of him. I'm literally just here to, like, get through the castle and take his rune. It's like, I don't think I'm asking for a whole lot, brother. Just get this grace real quick.
2 swollen grapes.
I do have quite a bit of.
I'm a bit sad the painting's gone. It was actually really nice to look at. It was huge.
I do have quite a bit of runes. I should probably level up.
Let there be revenge. Visions of steak. Ah, I do like revenge.
Vigor. Right.
What does this do? Ah.
Am I even close to the level I should be to fight? Oh yeah, I'm level 22. That. I can fight. I can fight that.
Oh, Brandon, I found the frenzied flame torch.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Ow! Why? Why are you all so upset at me? I didn't do anything. I just want to get through this godforsaken castle. Is it because I'm a goblin? Is this a race thing? Damn.
Brandon,
Y'all need to
I
calm
think you're gonna
down.
really like this torch.
Probably.
You know what your character looks like when you get the frenzied flame ending? How they will have that like one headpiece,
Yeah,
like
the
the
Lord of
emanating.
Frenzy Flamehead.
Okay, that's basically what the head of the torch looks like, except the stem is a spinal column. You have a spine with that as the actual light.
That's kind of fucking baller. I know there's a new spell that has a. I don't want to spoil it.
I'll probably find it if it's frenzied flame based.
Yeah, you
A
probably will.
torch. A torch made by attaching a dying flame of frenzy to a small spinal column. I didn't even know the frenzy flame could die. In a distant land, in an age long past, was born a man who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. All that remains of him is cradled gently by Nanaya. Okay, so there was somebody who tried to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame before us. Unique skill, Feeble Lord's Frenzied Flame. Hold torch out. Oh, that's why... I get it now, Brandon. That's why it's on a spinal column. You are literally wielding the dead body of somebody who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. That's why it's got the same thing as, like, the head attached to the... That makes so much sense. That is metal as hell, dude. Hold torch out in front and spit out frenzied flame, afflicts those caught in its area of effect with madness, along with the user themselves. The skill will continue for as long as the button is held down, can be used while moving. So, as long as you yourself aren't put under the effect of madness, you can just use this as long as you want. So if you have like an insane amount of focus or something, you're what can I say? Okay, I don't trust this going well. Uh. Monk. Monk. Cease. And there he goes. What's this purple that they dropped? Oh! Revered Spirit Hash. Behold, unfathomable sword. Plump sword. Oh, plump sword. Why is it always plump sword? Oh, there's another pathway unlocked. Let me reset the stream again. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but I really want to see what this... I'm going to assume I'm going to fight Midra, so I'm actually really interested to see what that's going to be all about. But if I were to piece the story of what's happening here, since there's this Frenzied Flame torch that says, let's see here, Nanaya is the one that, like, what cradles it? I should have read it more. All the remains of him is gently cradled by Nanaya. Okay, so you have Midra and his daughter Nanaya that owned this manse, which I'm going to assume is just like a synonym for manor. They were the owners of this, and they had some loyal subjects, but then eventually they were tempted into the Frenzied Flame, which was, you know, in the Land of Shadow seen as like a pretty big crime. So eventually there was like a siege upon the manse itself, where they wanted Midra to pay for his crimes of messing with the Frenzied Flame. But her servants were the ones that paid for it, or some of them did. Some other servants seemed to be in on the whole entire madness endeavor that they were going for. Oh, another site of grace. Huge. What's the point of having a ladder right there if it's, you're not gonna... Oh, a Revered Spirit Ash. I guess just in case you didn't want to... weird. Anyway. Bestial Vitality. Brandon, I think I made it to the boss fight. Okay, well, I guess I should make sure I have everything prepared. I cannot upgrade my spirits again, which is fine, it happens. I'm going to have gonna just reset the party audio one more time, just to really make sure that your audio is gonna be included, because I'm not gonna be able to mess with that during the fight itself. But this guy looks like he's really not having a good time. Okay, what equipment do I want? I no longer need that, to my knowledge. I don't know what this guy is going to be capable of. I'm going to guess maybe like, you know, Frenzied Flame, Fire, perhaps? I'm not too certain. But, I am going to want to try and poison him, so these two, well, I'm thinking about it, I could use something like Scarlet Aeonia. Have, there we go, Poison Venomous Fang. Let's go with, like, Jump Attacks and, Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Thank you. Use you. Eat you. And let's go.
The depths of your foolishness.
Ow, 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 ow. What the hell? You're one beefy ass boy. Yep. Squish. Oh, cutscene. Hell yeah.
Enough. I have endured more than enough.
Ew.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Ugh. Hmm? Hmm? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, Brandon. Uh-oh. Oh no, this ain't good. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, oh, this is bad. Oh no. Brandon, I'm fighting a Lord of Frenzied Flame.
Alright. Hope it goes well for you.
Oh, his head just got huge. This calls for monkeys. Ah! Oh, holy, I'm dead. Alright. Fire damage protection. Let's go for it. Am I gonna have to do that whole entire thing all over again, or... Nope, okay, cool. Let's go for you. And I actually still have Flame Protect Me available, so that's nice. Drink you. Use you. Eat you. Use you. Go in here. Can't actually use my monkeys.
Depths of your
Bonk. Bonk. Vidra, Lord of Frenzied Flame. Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, that does teach me a bit more about the fight right there. Drink. Use. Eat.
We have done it also.
Use. Nice.
Remembrance of the ground. But that is not where tonight ends. Well, you see, while Godric was indeed a fun fight, always has been, and will be forever, he is not the last fight of our night. We have Radon.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I still think Godric is one of the more, like, fun, interesting characters. For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, his boss fights just got everything you would pretty much want out of a boss fight, I would think. At the very least, you can't tell me that his second phase isn't with a cool introduction and a cool fight change.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing bad to say about the Godric fight. He's just, you know what? If we were grading like 1 out of 10 in terms of like, you know, like how overall well received the boss fight is, I would say Godric, in my eyes, a solid 8.5. If not, getting up there to 9. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about the fight. I'm sure it could always be better, but honestly, I think it was well done.
Oh, that's new. I forgot about that attack. Okay.
I just think the boss fight was really good. I liked it. You know what? I'm gonna go as far as to say that I love the boss fight. And that's part of the reason why I don't mind Goat for the Drafted being in the game. Like, yes, it's a stupid name, and yes, it's just a reuse of the second phase Godric. But you know what? I like the boss
First
fight
phase.
so much. First phase? He doesn't have the dragon?
He does not get the dragon. It's a first phase Godric throughout the entire fight.
Well, it's a first phase reuse Godric, but you know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
Honestly,
I
I'm okay
will
with
never
that.
really agree with the idea of reusing a main game boss. Side characters galore, whatever. Main game boss, I think that should be a one and done deal. Kind of cheapens it, in my opinion.
You know, if there was a boss rush feature in this game, I would agree with you. But there is not. And you know what? I think that's the only thing Elden Ring is missing. An opportunity to just retry bosses for the fun of it. Like, It's not a necessary feature, for sure. I just want to make that very clear. It's not necessary in any way, shape, or form. But there are, simply put, there are just some bosses in this game where, like, yeah, I kind of just want to fight them again, on command, because I enjoyed them that much.
Uh-oh.
And you know what?
He's doing something weird.
Oh?
Okay, he did a madness nuke. Okay.
Honestly, Austin, I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that some bosses can be so captivating that you want to try them again just because.
Yeah, I fully agree with you on that. Yeah.
Like, that right there, that just proves that a boss was designed so well. It's just like, yeah. I can't wait to do this one again.
Okay.
Good. Great shit.
Do I need this? That puts me in a heavy load. I don't really see myself using these. So, focus. That yours a cheat? There we go. Alright, I'm in medium load, right? Yes, I am. Okay, drink. Use. Pardon me, Midra.
Your foolishness!
Okay, there's a bit of a delay to that. Okay, I was still healing. I still wish healing was a bit faster in this game. Like, you get the healing, and then there's like a solid second where you still can't like do anything even after you've healed. It just doesn't feel satisfying. Like, having a bit of a delay... Okay, your audio's not coming through again.
I know what you're
I don't
talking
know,
about.
it's just, I understand there being a delay before getting the healing effect, but I don't know, I just feel like you get caught, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the most satisfying. I just feel like you should be able to get out of your healing animation, like, just a little bit quicker. Like, not by much, but just like a little quicker. Pardon me, Midra.
Of your foolishness!
Bonk. Bonk. Okay.
Monkage.
No, my monkeys. Ooh! Oh! Okay, I did that too late. Oh, the arena's on fire now. I missed. I missed a second time. Uh-oh. Oh no. God. This guy has some fucking insane attacks, dude. Okay.
I feel pretty good about that, honestly.
Yeah, let's screw it. Let's go with you. Let's go with you. That's rather physical, but that's the fire stuff that's really screwing me over. Do I even need this anymore? I don't. Okay. Just realized I don't even need the... Let's clear out my inventory a bit. There's a couple of talismans there. Don't need you. Don't need you. Guarding ability, enhances enemy attacks. Wait a damn minute. I just thought of something, Brandon. Heavy load. Medium load. Let's try this. Oh yeah, this is a setup right here.
Depths of your foolishness!
How did that miss? Okay. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. How? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
held a... He was the weakest of the demigods. Now it's time to immediately take on the mightiest of the demigods.
Okay, hang on a second. This might actually be a strat that works. Okay,
We're doing working strats, Austin?
yeah, maybe. I'm testing some stuff out.
Well, fucking test it out sooner, brother.
I'm testing it out right now, bitch.
Test it out yesterday.
I wasn't here yesterday.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours.
I don't really see how,
Of your foolishness.
if I must be entirely honest. Last time I checked, I wasn't the one forcing you to do your homework. I think that would be your parents, good sir. I want the lightning spell. I'm gonna get the lightning spell, and I'm gonna get the
Wonk.
lightning spell, then I'm gonna get the fucking Viridian Ember Medallion.
Bonk.
Oh, I should go get the Axe Talisman tool. I should go get the Axe Talisman. I was right over there too, and I just didn't grab it. I was too focused on killing Godric. Nah, to be fair, I killed Godric. I killed him dead. That sucker dead as fuck, dog.
Alright, well, that's really good to know.
So, we can go up here. Yeah. Let's go up here. Do that.
Maybe I can try using the skill. I don't think it's gonna change anything, but I can try it.
Go get the lightning spell. We'll go get the lightning spell. I will. Alright. We got a plan. Lightning spell, Viridian Amber Medallion, and then Axe Talisman. We're gonna do it in... We're gonna do it in sequences. We're gonna go from lowest part of the map to highest part of the map. And then once I get the,
Depths of your foolishness.
Bonk. Crush. Uh-oh. Monk. Monk. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, don't tell me. Oh no. Oh, that's unblockable. Okay. Ugh.
Look at me go.
Well, I'm glad you have a plan and you're doing stuff. My plan's kind of working out.
It's nice to hear.
Depths of your foolishness!
Bonk. Bonk. Splat. Crush.
I mean, I just know what I want for this playthrough, because it's the same thing that I'd want for pretty much any barbarian playthrough. Duck is just your normal barbarian playthrough, with a little bit more like, I don't know. It's a little bit more green. It's like an off-brand Hulk. Oh no. How much you want to bet someone's beaten Elden Ring as the Hulk?
I can see it.
Just made their guy super, like, super green and then, like, only use fist weapons.
Uh-oh.
And maybe hammers if you don't like the,
Oh no.
yeah.
Damn it.
Ragnarok Hulk.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. Where Hulk has the hammer and the armor and whatnot.
I never want to hear you refer to him as... Yeah.
What the fuck do you want me to call him then?
Well, he's loosely based off of Worldbreaker Hulk, so I'd rather you call him Worldbreaker Hulk, like from the comics, but then that would be kind of an insult to Worldbreaker Hulk, because that is not Worldbreaker Hulk. Or I guess you could say Sakaar Hulk? I don't know, man, just... I do... It just pains me that you refer to, like, your... Yeah. Okay. God fucking damn it. You know what? Nah, screw it. I don't...
Of your foolishness!
Bullshit. I wanted to. Come on. Monk. Monk. What? Okay. Alright, low half health, that is something.
Depths of your foolishness!
God fucking damn it. Squashed like the bug you are. I keep forgetting there's that delay. Seriously? Oh, we're already starting. Oh no, this is bad. I really don't know how you're supposed to dodge that move.
Depths of your foolishness!
Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Hmm. No.
Depths of your foolishness!
Nice. You do like invading your castles. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so that's how you avoid it. Seriously, I should have been allowed to dodge right there. Okay. What were you saying?
Depths of your foolishness!
Where is he? There you are. You know, I bet this frenzied flame boss is actually really easy to parry if you learn the parry timings. He's probably got like a bunch of parryable moves. I learned how to dodge the frenzied flame nuke, Brandon. You just... I got myself killed immediately. You just run away. Just be out of range for it. I keep forgetting there's a delay there for that attack, and that's probably going to catch me another 30 times before my smooth, dumbass brain actually registers, hey, wait a fucking second before pressing the B button, you goddamn idiot.
Depths of your...
Bonk. 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 Oh no, this is bad. I'm not gonna be far enough away. I am! This, oh no. I forgot that was an unblockable attack. Holy. Oh, that's so fucking meaty. Okay. Great.
Dogs or whatever, like giant war dogs. That's understandable. Why the birds? Because you could tell me it's for the same reason, and I'd be like, he already has war dogs. Like, I guess, yeah, birds can fly, but
I mean, air support can be pretty big sometimes, especially in an age where there isn't like jets.
Of your foolish
no, I mean that makes sense. And he's a dude with heavy magic, so you know it's like, yeah, like I can understand like the whole like aerial and like ground defense thing. But it's just like, did he really
Bonk.
need them though?
Bonk.
Was it necessary? Because I don't feel like it. Like the birds and the dogs are just like, the dogs were bad enough. Now I have to worry about this other thing that I can't hit because it just goes whoop into the air.
Okay, dope. Fucking love that. Alright. God damn it.
He did. I would like to go down there and fight that lion. However, it's not the reason I came here. I came here because I wanted to get the Strength Talisman. And Strength Talisman I shall acquire. Ow.
of your
5. Bonk. Bonk.
Fuck you, Red Midnight. Ooh, almost died there. How did he survive?
Almost dodged that.
I think this is where the strength is. Strength. Alright. I Red Midnight. Actually, I could probably trick him into coming up this ladder, couldn't I? Mr. Knight, would you like to follow me? Did he... Oh, did he fall? Oh, he fell, didn't he? He fell, like... The red? Did the Red Knight
Okay,
fall into, like, damn? So damn, she didn't kill him.
Holy shit. Alright. I really feel like I should have been allowed to dodge right then and there. Seriously, this is This is an abusive relationship right here. Okay.
Just say
I
this
don't
is an
think...
abusive relationship right here.
Yeah, because what keeps on happening is he hits me, I heal, and then the heal lasts long enough for him to hit me again, even though I healed right after I got hit. Like, it's a never-ending cycle of me constantly taking punishment when I really don't feel like I should be.
Why is it what you said describes perfectly what's happening to you? I hate that the way that you explained that made it make nothing but complete and utter sense. So stupid. Well, at least you can identify a toxic relationship. Now you just have to work on beating your way out of it, I guess. Fight fire with fire, as they say.
Where is, there it is. Both of you have this equipped. Of all of this stuff.
Of course, when you think about it, isn't every relationship kind of toxic?
I guess.
Of your foolishness.
Imagine having to get along with other people. I knew it was up here, I just couldn't find the fucking... I was gonna say, I know there's a... There's an entrance to the cave somewhere here. It's here somewhere.
Ow. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. I should not have healed right there. My monkeys! It's such weird timing. It's such weird timing. Jesus. Heal. Oh no. Bonk. Bonk. No! That's gonna kill me. Holy shit, I barely survived that. Aha! Oh, okay. Hmm.
of your foolishness.
Yoink you. Where? Thank you for not target locking on him, despite the fact I was looking like right at him. Bonk. Bonk. I'm gonna die. Oh no. God damn it. I really do think you should heal like just ever so slightly faster in this game. Like genuinely. Like cut off like half a second from the end. Give your character the ability to dodge. It would feel so much more satisfying. Yeah.
Depths of your foolishness.
Bull fucking shit. I even did damage to him. Okay. Okay, well now I'm gonna have to crit him in his... If he fucking kills me, I swear to fucking God. Give me some health. You rat. Wait. Holy crap, I actually dodged it. No! God damn it. I really should have seen that coming though. From the monkeys. I forget that they can, okay. I'm not going to go for a crit build since I have the monkeys there and they can knock him out, which is unfortunate to say the least. But, have my phone charged. It is hella low right now. Okay, let's just go for jump attacking, I guess. Don't get the... Thank you. Use you, come on. Stop!
Depths of your foolishness.
Jesus. Bonk. Bonk. Nuke. Nuke. This is as far away as I can run. No! Oh, fuck. Yeah, that killed me. I didn't realize what attack he was doing until it was a bit too late. My monkeys are actually doing a really good amount of damage to him, actually. Oh, no, wait, no, that's probably just the Scarlet Rot mixed in with the monkeys. But then again... Answers attacks of spirits. Let's go for that one. No, now that I'm thinking about it, let's actually, because when I get my monkeys out, I can then reapply my buffs. Ah, it's so annoying. I kind of wish you weren't able to put messages, like, right outside the boss door, because the function you use to switch between your weapons and the function you use to switch between messages is the same. So, if I'm trying to, like, save up some time by switching between a weapon, and it registers, oh yeah, you don't want to switch between your weapon, you want to switch between messages, no, that's not what I'm asking for here. No. I would be doing so much better if I had been if I had given myself the buffs that you're supposed to have for the DLC. Like, this would be significantly easier, but I know I can beat him without it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Well,
I do think when I get... Yes.
no, I was just gonna say, well, time to get myself over to Red Main Castle.
Yeah. I do think, since this is the playthrough where I am, you know, like I'm getting up and close and personal with melee, and I'm also not really using the Erdtree, enhancements. I think, for any future playthrough, if I feel like, I haven't, like, earned... Uh-oh. I don't know, like, I feel like because I've sufficiently challenged myself right here. Whoa. I dodged too early again. No. No, come on, dude. Oh, this is bad. Holy shit. Did he cancel out my animation? He might have. Okay, my monkeys are active right now. So, reapply this buff. Reapply this buff. Go to you, and then here we go. Oh, my monkeys are taking a beating. bonk. Bonk. And then just try to get as far away as possible. Okay, yeah, that's fucking fun. Oh, that's really bad. Well, I've used up everything at my disposal. Okay, I really had to be greedy with that attack and just lose like a shit ton of health. Thank you! Thank you for doing that. Okay. Maybe I should use a faster weapon that I can respond with. Because these have dexterity scaling, right? Dexterity scaling B. Let's try Millicent's prosthesis. I forgot that I'm gonna have to fight this one first.
Your foolishness!
Oh. That thrust attack is so deceptive. Okay, you know what? Since I'm using something that will inflict Scarlet Rot, I don't know if I should really start off with Scarlet Aeonia. I'm just trying to get a feel for this. Oh. Hang on a second here. That's still kind of slow.
I have made it to Redmane Castle. I think that's a good enough stopping point for tonight.
I just realized something I could do. Yeah. You gonna get off for the night?
Yeah. Ready for the morning and all that. I'll
Alright,
see
bud.
you later today, brother.
Yeah. Night, dude.
Alright.
This is a very peculiar setup.
Depths of your foolishness!
I really should have seen that coming. He's done that so many times at this point. It's really my own fault. Okay. I really do not like how spammy this guy can be. Oh no. I'm gonna have to waste a healing before even getting to the fucking Lord of Frenzy claim. Seriously? Okay. Finally dodged it. Oh, that just eliminated so many monkeys. Forgot there's a follow-up to that. Oh no. Okay. That timing messed me up a little bit. I think I can use... You know what? I want my monkeys to last a bit longer. Though I do want to do some more damage, so... Not taking too much madness, so let's actually go with, Right.
Depths of your foolishness!
Please, no, this is bad. And that timing messed me up. Yeah, See, it's annoying to deal with that first part, though, and I don't want to spend time switching out my weapons. Okay, here's what we'll do. No. There we go. Get rid of you. How about this, actually? Is like... I'd say that's fast enough. Monkey damage. I'm still taking a lot of physical hits, so I think this is actually going to be pretty necessary, I would say. And then the death of my monkeys. Let's go with the Kindred of Rot's Exaltation instead.
Depths of your foolish...
That running double charge is actually pretty good. Seriously, like, I dodge the attack, and then I go to heal myself, but then, like, it doesn't give me enough time. Bonk. Bonk. Well, hope you guys do okay with this. Oh, he's targeting them. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Oh no. I could have sworn I touched the press the jump button right there. Uh. Okay. I really don't know how I've been dodging those spin moves, because they just feel... Uh-oh. Okay. Well... I'm gonna have to make a crab stop soon.
Depths of your foolish.
No, you're not grabbing me this time, bud. Bonk. Bonk. I got greedy. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I thought he was going into his nuke for a second there. Oh no. Ah, damn. I am going to need something faster. Maybe that, then this. Don't be like that.
Depths of your foolish.
That's... damn it. Oh shit. Alright. Uh-oh. Ooh. Bonk. Bonk. Oh shit. This is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. I think I know what I can do now. We're just gonna try something very simple. Well, because I need something fast to deal with the frenzied flame, but I need something heavy so I can deal with him in that phase. Okay, what if we were to have that right there, and then we have like this right here, you know? We get rid of you and you, and we rely on Scarlet Aeonia, so I do want to be able to use my monkeys. Next wondrous physic. Let's go with this.
Depths of your foolishness!
Bonk. Bonk. Because getting Scarlet Rot off early, I've been exposed to that move so many times, I should have been able to... Uh-oh. I got my buff off. I'm happy. No. Alright. I think we can do it, though. I think I can shred through this guy. Alright. I just need something slightly heavy. What's like the lightest thing I have? That's 10 pounds. That's 7.5. Okay. See, this will be fine, and I can still give myself another buff with this. Okay, dope. Let's, I didn't even realize I got rid of that. Let's, not the order it should have gone in, but whatever. I ran out of stamina. Oh no. Huge fucking waste right there. Damn it! I didn't even have the gall to fucking use up the mana. Okay. Really should have seen that coming. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay. Okay. And the madness got me killed. Okay, then. It's already 5:20 in the morning. I don't know if I want to keep on doing this.
Depths of your foolishness!
I really ran out of stamina at the worst possible time. Okay. Okay. Bullshit. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Remembrance of the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Holy shit, dude. I was kind of hoping there'd be some dialogue or something after he dies. A first new remembrance in a while. I don't think there's anything... So this section isn't actually explorable then. I thought this would be explorable. I'm a little disappointed that it isn't. I am a little disappointed that it is not. My words are kind of blend in there for a second. Discussion chamber. Well, hang on a sec here. After all that experimenting, this was the final setup. Well, besides this one is here. Nice. I got to use the poisonous fangs for once. Oh boy. Back in the old equipment. Let me see here. Dude, that is such a sick... I will admit, I was kind of annoyed throughout a lot of the fight. But I do think that was a pretty fun fight. When I started to understand it, yeah. I think I was mostly annoyed not by the fight itself, but by how slow healing is in this game sometimes. If I remember correctly, it's 129 if I want to summon my other monkey. I do want to kind of get that monkey strat out, so I think we're gonna upgrade mind a little bit. 129 is... Yeesh, that's pretty expensive. But we'll make our way there eventually. Let's see what we got. Also, first new cutscene in a while, too. Remembrance of Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame, hewn into the Skidoo tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader, alternatively, blah 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 blah. As the golden barbs inflicted eternal agony upon him, Midra held fast to Nanaya's entreaty, endure. The word was a curse. As the golden barbs inflicted eternal agony upon him, Midra held fast to Nanaya's entreaty, endure. The word was a curse. Now what dope as hell stuff can you get from the fucking Lord of Frenzied Flame? Ooh. Just gotta chill through my shoulders. Wrong way. Ooh. Ooh, new Frenzied Flame incant. Great Sword of Damnation. Golden Great Sword that once pierced the body of Midra, Master of the Manse, used by the Hornsent in the execution of a damnation like no other. The barbs that pierce the victim from within wind gently around the blade. Unique skill, Golden Crux. Leap up and skewer foe from overhead. If successful, the weapon's barbs unfold to excruciate from within. Else, additional input releases barbs in the area. There is something of the Golden Order in the sight of those fixed upon this crux. Midra's Flame of Frenzy. Incantation in praise of Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame, summons an apparition of the Lord's head to spew frenzied flame. This incantation can be used while in motion. The apparition will remain for as long as the input is held. The Lord of Frenzied Flame shall take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, all melted away. Yet Midra, like others before him, was too weak to become a lord. Well, I think that's it for all the Frenzied Flame content they introduced in the DLC. Unless there's like, I don't know, maybe like an extra sub thing or something, I don't know. Subsection where there's possibly some more, you know, who knows. I do think, I do find it a little disappointing that the weapon he gives you isn't a Frenzied Flame weapon. It's still kind of Frenzied Theme-esque, so I don't think It's too big of a stretch, you know? Now that I'm thinking about it, that weapon's actually perfect for my Frenzied Flame Paladin, now that I'm thinking about it, since that's like holy and everything. For remembrances so far, though. It still feels weird to have her be a remembrance boss, though. Like, I honestly feel like there's really... It's a cool fight, don't get me wrong. Still. I feel like I probably would have gotten Midra's remembrance a bit faster if I didn't experiment as much as I did. I did try out the shield strategy for a bit. I tried out using summons. Eventually I was just like, fuck it. Hound him. Well, is there really nothing else to that area? I mean, I don't see how there could be. Quite literally ended the area off with a Remembrance Lord, you know? Don't think there's any better way to really end that, you know? Midra's Manse. Behold, chaos. Didn't expect weak foe. Get out of here, man. Time for edge. Now that I'm thinking about it, right, that fight would have been so much easier if I had the Erdtree fragments. Every fight I have encountered so far can be easier with the Erdtree fragments. But I refuse to use them, because I'm fucking stubborn and prideful. Who would have thought that me going off the side of this right here, spiraled into this, which spiraled into all of this, which spiraled into you, which spiraled into all of this. All of this right here. All of this spiraled from me taking one single side path to a castle. This one single catacomb leads you right here. I don't know if there's an alternate path that leads you down here. I don't think there is, seeing as there's like a boss right here you have to take care of right here. Forsaken Graveyard. Map's looking pretty explored, though. Got, like, most of the DLC done, I would say. What part are we on again? Part 7. We're on part 7, baby. I mean, that makes sense, I would say. I've been, like, non-stop throwing myself in here. Still got plenty of stuff left, like, for instance, Mesmer. Pretty sure there's a rot boss of some kind in the DLC. Have no clue where they're at. I know they exist, though. I guess I can go check up on... Let's see. Tolier, you have anything to say, bud? I don't think anything's changed. Any other NPCs to check up on? What about this guy? Wait a minute, Dry Leaf. Hang on a second. I got some... You guys are all about, like, supporting Mikola, right? Yeah, there was like the... I don't have the hat. I wasn't given the hat as part of the set. You can get the chest piece, legs, and gloves, plus the seal he has wrapped around his neck, going into detail about how they have like a lot of faith, believed in like new god and all that. I have no idea where my buds ran off to. No idea where these guys went off exploring. And honestly, I can't be bothered to, like... I think that's an enemy over here. Yeah, those are enemies. I can't be bothered to really, go through all the different areas and try and find them again. My best bet for where that one guy is by this, uh, traveler, gatherer brood is right over here. Still kind of weird that there isn't a site of grace over here. This feels like the type of area for a site of grace. Materials to be acquired. Blessed bone shard. Oh. Hold up. How did I miss this? And here I thought I was being thorough. What a joke. No. Yeah, but I guess we have more of Mesmer's castle to explore, which will eventually lead to this area over here. And unlock all of the stuff up here. It's like I was able to reach, I think I finally reached all of the lower parts, I would say. Still have no idea how to get to the Morth ruins over here. I think my best bet is probably like there's like a cave entrance or something over here, I would guess. I have no clue how you're supposed to get that giant. I noticed one thing I wasn't like 100% certain on, but was interested in was I saw somebody wearing like a giant pot for a head. I think I already explored that. Like a giant pot head. So, I have no idea how you're supposed to get that. Yeah, but I'm going to go back down the side path that I explored just to kind of like really make sure, because I think if I remember correctly, there was possibly a side path I didn't take. I don't really remember. In hindsight, I don't think there is, but I'm just going to check anyway, just to, you know, be super positive. There's the meteorite strike right there. I know Kyle was talking about there being a falling star beast. So, seeing as this whole entire area right here is the madness area, I wonder what this is. I wonder if this is where that one rot boss is. I forgot that I don't have my phone with me. So one thing I do want to check, I found a torch. I found some gloves. I found perfume bottles. And I'm just wondering if maybe those were all of the madness weapons introduced in the DLC. Let's see here. Elden Ring Madness weapons. Now is Fextra Life updated this? Here we go. Madness Sources weapons. They have Vike's War Spear, Frenzied Flame Seal. I forgot about the seal actually. Frenzied Flame Perfume Bottle. Madness Sources, Skills and Spells, Madness Sources Other, Frenzied Flame Stone, Mimic Tear Ashes, Nomad Ashes, Love Shaburi, Frenzied Flame Thrust. An Endurable Frenzy, an Escapable Frenzied, Frenzied Burst, the Flame of Frenzy. Frenzy Flame Thrust. What's Frenzy Flame Thrust? Okay, no, that's just... Okay, so they don't have the... They don't have the boss's incantation put in, and they also don't have the matting hands put in. They do have the Frenzied Flame perfume bottles put in. Guess they're still working on it. That's fair. I don't really know if there's any other madness weapons, but, who knows. I mean, they added a nice chunk of stuff in. Alright. I am gonna have to call tonight, though. Let's actually head over to... this side of Grace and Mesmer's. Well, maybe I can go visit Bogart, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I need to get some crabs. I used a lot of crabs. Let's go visit our old friend. That was an interesting effect. Armor looked all orangish red. Yeah, like that. Yep. I like Bogart selling something that gives you 20% defense boost, but hot damn do I find it annoying that they do not have a Site of Grace right next to him, and I don't know why. Makes very little sense to me. Thank you. Couple of squares, couple of blood rose.
Alright, mate. Want some more crab, do you?
I do. Nice. I kinda want to get all those runes back. Nah. How much does it take for a level up now, actually? 44-2. Damn. Really is... Really feeling the grind for a level, you know? Well, you know what? Gotta keep my nuts warm. Alright. Well, I think this is as a relaxing spot as there is. Gonna end the stream right now. Night, boys.